YouTube, it's Audrey, and I want to welcome you to Man Card Monday episode number 3. Thank you for tuning in. This week, I am going to focus a bit more on metals and metallics in the cards. And last week I did a tutorial, and I just want to say congratulations to Debbie and to Cheryl here on YouTube. They both were winners of my secret giveaway that I had last week. So congratulations to you too. And now on with the card. This week I decided to showcase something that we all, or at least most of us, have on hand in our kitchen. I talked about in week 1 metal being your friend. Well, this week your friend is even friendlier in the form of aluminum foil. This card here features aluminum foil. That's what you see there. I have embossed it with an embossing folder, so it kind of looks like the metal grate treads. Excuse me. And so I just embossed it, and then I added it on top of the cardstock. So if you're into the foiling look and you don't want to spend a lot of money to buy foil cardstock, head to your kitchen. If you have a heavier aluminum foil, it definitely will do a little better. But it worked. So I don't know, I just thought I would try it. This is a card for my dad, who's going to be 75 here soon. And I just wanted to do something a little different. I also cut it out to where it would be a shaped edge. And I was going for the look of a stop sign. And so it's an octagon. And then I made the accent piece here octagon shaped also in the gray and the red. And I use metal Tim Holtz numbers for 75. So there's dimension here. It's popped up. And I added the 75 on with foam dots also. And then I just put a little strip of the cardstock here just to give it a little added interest. So this is a trifold card, and when you open it up, as you can see, I embossed this red piece, and I've talked about pops of color. So in this case, red is my pop of color, and I embossed it with a Tim Holtz embossing folder. Has kind of like the metal plate and rivet kind of look to it. So it says "Don't Stop Now," and again it's that octagon stop sign shape for the theme, stop. So don't stop now. And then you open it up, and I have used my computer to do 100 is only 25 more years away, and we look forward to celebrating each and every one of those years with you. Happy birthday, Dad. And then on the other side, I added a holder for a gift card, which will be his gift from me. So this is just another idea, but I wanted to share that I also took the aluminum foil idea a little further. Like I said, everybody might not want to have a whole stash of metallic paper. So here is another use. And yes, I used aluminum foil for this. And I actually took it a step further. I wanted to know if it would cut out in my Cameo. So these tools, hammer, pliers, wrench, and a screwdriver, will cut out of a regular old piece of aluminum foil. I stuck it to my Cameo mat, and I cut it out. Trying to unfold the piece here, but you can see the screwdriver cut out right there. and the rest of it was cut out, but it kind of curled all up after I took it off the mat. But I just wanted to show you, yep, you can do that. You can punch, you can use a die, and you can emboss, and you can even cut out on your Cameo and probably whatever other cutting machines that you have. So with this one actually is a silhouette file, and I cut it out. It has the pegboard look like the tools are hanging on a pegboard. I cut it out in a black cardstock. I cut out then a layer of the silver foil, the aluminum foil, and then in the case of the hammer and the screwdriver, I cut out the overlay handle part in black cardstock. So it's layered. I've layered it up on foam dots onto the card. I added this piece down here. I have not put a sentiment on it because I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for. So it will be in my stash. On the inside, I just double matted it with the craft cardstock. So black and craft make a nice combination, reminiscent of cork. So I thought that would be a good combination. But I just wanted to share with you that if you don't have a stock of metallic paper and you want to use some metallics on one of your man cards, here you go, aluminum foil. Another tip for you, the foil can be colored. If you have any kind of alcohol-based inks, the green here, as you see, is just a swipe of a Copic marker. So a Copic marker or Spectrum Noir markers that are alcohol-based, whatever you have, will color the foil so you could have different colors. You can use alcohol ink. You can see that blue there. That was done with one of these Adirondack alcohol inks. And then you can also color it with Rub and Buff. So that is the Rub and Buff I used. So that's just an extra tip for you. Make use of what you have. You know, you don't have to go out and buy a stack of foil paper. If you want to just do some foil accents, you can use aluminum foil and you can color it with different mediums. So hopefully this will, those tips will help you out. As I said before, metal is your friend, and it's always good to use a touch of metallic on guide cards. Depending on how you use it, it could be a lot or a little, but the accents are something that are eye-catching. And then in the case of the tools or anything else that you want to make, knobs, handles, those kind of things, metallics touches are always great. So hopefully you've enjoyed my cards for this week. I thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week for Man Card Monday number 4. You have a great and very, very blessed day. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. Bye-bye.